this is Sandra at the Whispering Well. So today I thought we'd have a look at this deck, the Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle by Lisa Estabrook. Now I'm pretty certain that this used to be an indie deck because it was originally published in 2016, and it says in the book that it was originally published separately under the title Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle in 2016, and this is the 2022 edition that has obviously been picked up by Hawthorne Press. So this is the box. It's a glossy box. It says Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle, tending the garden of your soul. So this is what it says on the back. Every single human being is searching for meaning, belonging, peace, love and joy in their lives. The Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle will help you remember the simple truth that all of nature is sharing, that we are cyclical beings intimately entwined with the earth, the moon and all of life, that we are fully supported and that we have everything we need within us to be happy and to be whole, despite the hardships and challenges life may bring us. The 44 Soulflower Plant Spirits want us to consider the possibility that our stories, our experiences, our circumstances, and our core beliefs, values and morals all provide the rich soil for the beautiful unfolding of our own unique lives. It is food for our thoughts, fuel for self-reflection, and fertilizer for our ultimate personal growth. The truth, like a seed waiting to germinate, can only be found within your own heart, and there is no one better qualified to nurture it than you. This deck will serve as your trusted companion in learning to live your life, guided by the wisdom of your own heart and soul. So, yeah, really, really nice, and I've actually wanted this deck for quite some time, when it was like an indie deck. But I couldn't, it was too expensive to buy it and get it shipped over here. But this is the inside of the box, which is really lovely, and it's in this lovely like turquoisey blue and has the metallic like snapshot box. So that's really nice and sturdy too. We have the book, which is, how many pages, because we've got a bit about the author in the back, so it's 175 pages altogether. So let's have a look. So we've got the contents, so we have Preface Introduction, My Sacred Why, Tending the Garden of Your Soul, starting with the soil anytime, planting seeds, early spring new moon, supporting growth, spring waxing moon, blooming, summer full moon, garden cleanup, autumn waxing moon, rest and renewal, winter dark moon, plant spirits, cultivating a daily practice, sacred gardening, and then the different soulflower plant spirits. So we have quite a lot in the front to actually read, like tending the garden of your soul, starting with the soil and then going through the different like moon phases and seasons, you know, of the year. Blooming, summer, full moon. This is kind of where we are at the moment, isn't it? And then we've got the garden cleanup, which will be autumn, and winter dark moon. And then we've got plant spirits, cultivating daily practice, sacred gardening, affirmations, and then we go into the plant spirits. So what we have is a black and white picture of the card, the name of the flower or plant on the card, and a keyword, and also the Latin for the plant. And you have what, about probably 2 pages, something like that, for each one. So quite a bit, and you get like an affirmation as well at the end of each one. So it's quite a nice book, and you do get a lot of actual writing for each one too. So as I said, 175-page book, really, really nice. So now to the cards. The cards obviously are quite large because they are oracle cards. Now these are the backs. Well, I'm saying these are the backs because, as you can see here, it varies in colour, and I think this might be whether it's separated into the seasons like spring, summer, autumn, winter, and that's why we've got the different colouring, possibly. But it's like the same back, but in sort of graduating colours. It starts off this dark bluey colour and then goes through into this really pale yellowy green. So, but those are the backs. Now, so I have a low scarabeo card. So yeah, it's a lot wider and a lot taller. So yeah, they are quite large. So let's have a look here. Make sure you guys can see. Bring it in a little bit. So our first card is the Aster, and this is illumination, and you get writing actually on the card here. So we've got, like a star illuminating your way, Aster helps provide clarity and focus so that you can discover appropriate channels of communication and self-expression without anxiety and self-consciousness. Aster helps you to manifest your creative ideas, translating inspiration into physical form. So I actually quite like that it's got these things written on the bottom. I know some people won't like that because it's a fair chunk of the card taken up, and also not everybody likes writing like that on the card, but I actually don't mind, and I love this artwork. I love that it's flowers and plants. I might even learn what some of the plants are in my mum's garden, because I've shown people around in another video, and half of the plants I don't know what they are. I'm terrible. So that's the first one, is Aster. Then we have Borage, optimism. Calendula, communication. I love those calendula or marigolds because they're so bright and cheery colours. I love like bright yellows and bright oranges. Chickweed, tolerance. So obviously I'm not going to read all of these, otherwise we'll be here for a long while. Cardstock is nice actually. It's nice and sturdy, not thin at all, but it is kind of bendy, so I think you could riffle shuffle. So nice cardstock. It's reasonably thick really, but with some play in it. So, echinacea, consciousness. Evening primrose, rebirth. Look at that, how lovely that is. Iris, inspiration. Oh my god, just looking at that reminds me of my dad straight away, because ever since I was a really little, as far as I can remember, he always had irises in the garden. Always. They were this colour, and actually for his funeral I was determined to have irises as part of the flower arrangement on the top of the coffin, and at the time of year it was quite difficult to get them, so I had to pay a bit more for them. But you know, I thought, you know, me and my brothers, we both said we've got to have irises. So yeah, I love that. Milk thistle, Forgiveness. I've seen this around. Rose, joy. I love roses. And these are like those, like wild rose, aren't they? Sunflower, confidence, love those too. They're lovely bright yellow, all their seeds in the middle. Zinnia, light-heartedness. Black-eyed Susan, recognition. I love these cards. Chamomile, stability. Lovely. A nice bit of chamomile tea. Dandelion, release. Love that. How many times did we pick them as kids and you'd blow on them and make a wish? Mind you, I'd still do that now. Never mind being a kid. Daylily, centering. Lady's mantle, nurturance. Love that. Lavender, restoration. Love the smell of lavender. Pansy, resonance. They're always lovely for some colour. Purple poppy, evolution. Poppies are lovely too, whatever colour they are. Rosemary, clarity. Again, reminds me of my dad, because there's at least 2 or 3 huge rosemary bushes that he planted. And I love that, the smell of it. Speedwell, insight. Look at the colour blue, that bluey colour on those. So nice. Stargazer lily, surrender. The artwork on this is so lovely too. Bee balm, vibrance. We can see the colour changing in the backs of the cards too. Bleeding heart, independence, love these. Oh my god, there's loads of flowers and things here that I love. Campanula, alignment, campanula. Campanula it's said, isn't it? Campanula. I can almost hear my dad then saying, no, it's campanula. Probably was him telling me he got that wrong. Alignment. Columbine, abundance. Forget-me-not, awareness. Love these little flowers, forget-me-nots. Hellebore, empowerment. Hydrangea, transmutation. Hydrangea is lovely, isn't it? Small flowers. Red clover, tranquility. Look at those. We get those over near where the cars are parked round, near where I live. The red clover. Self-heal, responsibility. Velvet leaf, self-love. That's nice. Look how the pink goes lovely with the green. Wood betony, grounding. Crocus, opening. They're lovely in the spring. Daffodil, perception. I love daffodils again for the yellow. They're so nice and bright and they're like happy little flowers that come up in the spring. Hawthorne, another favourite of mine. Lovely hawthorn tree outside my front door. Love hawthorn. And there's some at my mum's as well. Lady's slipper. Connection. I love the names of some of these. Mugwort. Integration. I love that as a herb to use for different things. Nasturtium, vitality. Nettle, transformation. Periwinkle, intertwining. Oh, those are nice. Plumbago, Understanding. White Pine, Wisdom. Like that. And Yarrow for Boundaries. So that's the whole deck, guys. It is a 44 card deck and just really lovely. I absolutely love it. So glad I've got this deck. Yeah, really love it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. This could even like help me out with my working out what plants are what. But that was funny with that campanula, because I literally could hear my dad like telling me you're saying that wrong. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing this, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.